All right, guys, so we're going to take a look now. We're going to go through and do a yay or nay on all, I think there's like between 50 and 60 cards, including the promos. And then after we're done, we're going to pick maybe one or two of our favorite cards, the ones that are chase cards that we're super excited for. We're going to talk more in depth on those. If you don't want to be spoiled, I understand if you want to hop out at this point. Otherwise, yeah, stay tuned. We'll get right to it. All right, guys, we're going to quickly run through all of the cards that we know of so far. This was actually leaked in August, most of these cards. Some of the cards are speculative. There's a few cards at the end that are speculation on whether or not to be in the set. They're not confirmed. No one's pulled them yet. No one's gotten their hands on them yet. So that will be maybe, maybe not cards. But these have all been listed in, I think the YouTuber's main name is Matt Cully. That's the guy who I got all of the pictures from. He put out a video in August that listed all the pictures that he knew of, at least, and then some speculative stuff. And then I grabbed the promos from the other products and things that I'm really excited about the promos. So once we get to those, that'll be cool. But we're starting at the first 25 cards, which will be kind of the easier ones to pull, and then we'll do the second 25 cards, which will be the harder ones to pull, and then after that we'll have some promos. So we got all sorts of stuff. But we're going to go through quick. We're going to say yay or nay whether or not we like the card, and then we'll just go to the next one. And at the end, we'll talk about some of them in more depth, the ones we're most excited for. So, card number 1, Ho-Oh. Yay or nay?
Yay. I
Yay.
like it.
I like it too.
You know, especially because there's a Lugia in the set that's like the reverse of it, right? You know?
True. They all go together, yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Reshiram. Yay or nay?
I like the art. I'm not a fan of Reshiram as a Pokemon. And that's just my own personal preference. But the artwork, you know, and that's what we're basing, you know, Pokemon cards pretty much off of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like that art.
So. I'm gonna go nay. I'm not a big fan of Reshiram,
okay.
but
yeah,
I like the artwork, but not a big fan of Reshiram. Yeah. Kyogre. This is like the Team Aqua looking Kyogre. It's got the team with it, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, buddy, love that card.
Yeah. Yay here as well. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Palkia.
I'm gonna go with nay. Actually.
Yeah, nay. I'm not a big fan.
Like, I like it when, you know, Pokemon cards use the like CG or the 3D like sort of artwork, but he's just a very static like.
Yeah.
You know, like
yeah.
just.
He's not really doing anything exciting. No. He's just standing there.
He's just standing there like.
It's like he's in line at the taco food truck, like waiting for his order. Like he's.
Yeah. No, I'm good.
This one I love. This is a yay. Yep. This is an obvious yay
I
for me.
Everybody's gonna be yay about this.
This is probably the best Pikachu in the set, in my opinion.
Yep. So.
Surfing Pikachu V.
Yep. All about it.
I'm not a huge fan of the V cards, but it is Surfing Pikachu. It's adorable. I'll say yeah.
I love V cards.
Surfing Pikachu. I like the V Max better.
Yo.
And that's the 25th anniversary stamp for the Japanese version, by the way. It's just that 25th.
Yeah, all about that card.
Yeah, that's adorable.
Need it, love it. Yep.
I would much rather have this one than the V, in my opinion.
And like, look at like his whole foot is on the surfboard. Like,
how is it even holding him up?
Yeah, right. And
it's impossible.
He's about to fall off. Love it.
Or maybe he's trying to fly. That's why his arms are flapping. He's like, keep me up, gravity.
Right. Yeah.
Flying Pikachu.
Yep. Love it.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah.
Flying Pikachu V Max, obviously better. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Like, look at that. Look at that.
The plane flying next to him. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Zekrom. So this is the other version. You have the Reshiram in the same art style, Zekrom in the same art style.
Right. I'll say yay again. I think I like Zekrom more than I do Reshiram as Pokemon.
Yeah.
And the artwork is still like sick, and it is matching the Reshiram card. Yeah. So yeah, I like it.
Yeah. I wonder if those cards are hollow. It doesn't seem like it has a hollow pattern,
right? You know.
I'm not sure. It's interesting. I'll say yay though. I like Zekrom. This is one of my favorite cards in the base 25. I love this. I don't know if this seems like a unique artwork because I haven't seen a Mew like that before. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I love that he's like holding the sparkle in his tail, and it's just so cool. So cool.
Yeah.
Xerneas. I've never been a fan of Xerneas.
Neither have I. I do like that it's, you know, the pose is kind of unique and I'll still vote a nay.
Yeah, I'm a nay on that one. Cosmog. We actually have a couple Cosmogs in this.
Nay.
I think people are going to like it because Lily's in it. People tend to like Lily, but
Yeah,
as a Cosmog card, I'm not a big fan of Cosmog either.
Yeah, as a Cosmog card, I don't like it. I didn't like Sun and Moon.
Me neither.
So, nay.
Probably my least favorite of the games.
Yeah.
Cosmoem.
Now, see, that kind of looks cool.
See, I feel like these cards are more about Lily, and nobody's actually going to care that like Cosmoem is in it.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
but
I do like that card actually. So
yeah, the card
that's a yay.
That's a really cool artwork, actually. Yeah. I'll still probably say nay if I had to choose it over other cards, but it is a cool card. It's got nice artwork. Yeah. Lunala. Is that Lily again? It is. That's another Lily.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah, no. Zacian V.
Yeah, I like that.
I like the artwork. I actually really liked Zacian and Zacian and Zamazenta from Sword and Shield. Yeah, I like them as legendaries.
I like that art. That's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. I agree. Yeah. Groudon. This is like the Team Magma Groudon.
Yep. Hell yeah. Love that card.
Yeah, that's cool. It's badass.
Hell yeah.
Zamazenta V. So same art style looks like, just kind of they'll fit really well next to each other.
Yeah, yeah. I like that.
Cool art style again. Yeah, that's a yay. Mm-hmm. Eveltal.
Now that looks pretty cool. And I bet you if these are, because they should be hollow, right?
They should be, yeah, I think so.
Right? That'll be a sick hollow for
It's got all that Cosmos wind stuff happening in it. It's very dynamic artwork. Yeah, it's cool. Okay, yeah. Dialga. That's the same artwork.
Yeah.
As a Palkia.
Well, a lot of these are supposed to be matching, right?
True, they do match each other. Yeah, that's true.
I like Dialga more as a Pokemon than Palkia. But again, it's that very much just like, standing there, not doing anything, not roaring or like.
He's giving you the side eye. It's like you stole a French fry from his tray.
Yeah, and again, that CG art just doesn't work here.
I don't know.
Yeah,
it's a nay for me.
Nay for me. Yeah, same.
Solgaleo, another Lily.
Yeah. Now, see, I like Solgaleo more than I like Lunala.
I agree.
Right?
Yep.
And from what I can tell, while this particular photo is a little blurred, right?
Yeah.
I do like this art more than the other one, so this will be a yay.
Yeah, it's a yay for me.
Yeah.
Lugia. So this is the matching for Ho-Oh. They're gonna fit really well next to each other. I love this card. It's a yay. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Professor's Research. The cool thing about this is he's reaching out of the art box to write on the card. That's really cool to me. That's a really dynamic way of presenting that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's cool. Professor's Research full art.
Hell yeah.
I like it, but one thing that I just saw that's really going to bug me about this card is the research goes over the black line of his hair, and they're like running into each other, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
But I like the artwork. I love Professor Oak, so.
Yeah, me too.
Of course. I mean, probably one of the best cards in the base 25 easily.
Yeah.
I think everyone's going to want that card. It's fantastic.
Shiny Mew gold card.
Yeah.
Yep. It has all the trappings of how to, the formula for how to make a good Pokemon card is all there.
It's badass. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. The big boy. This is the first of the secret 25, or the higher value cards, I guess. It's got the, confetti and the 25th stamp. It's your basic reprint.
Of base set Charizard.
But it's awesome.
Like it. So we're basing it now off of the hollow pattern. Everybody loves this Charizard,
Yeah. It's actually the Japanese. It's actually the Japanese version of the Charizard because you can actually see the flame. In the English version of the Charizard, the flame has the foil going over the top of it. But yeah, that's actually kind of cool. And I love that this card has a significant amount of Hollow Bleed on it, which is pretty awesome as well.
Yeah, and I do like I think here the confetti hollow pattern works. It's almost like embers, right?
Yeah, yeah,
like
I see
fire
that.
embers. Because you get that like variation of like yellows and
Yeah.
oranges and reds kind of in there. So I think for this Charizard, it works.
I
You
think this
know,
will be the big. Obviously, it'll be the probably the most valuable card in the set.
yeah.
I think that's pretty easy to say at this point.
I don't know.
Um,
I don't, maybe
Blastoise.
that Blastoise though. That
I
swirl.
really like that they went with that swirl pattern texture because that
Mhm.
adds a whole nother level to it because you can tell it does have the confetti, but it also has that swirl pattern texture, which is really cool. Really cool.
Yeah, all about it.
Sweet. Venusaur. Well, Venusaur is pretty basic, just like the Charizard. Just has the confetti pattern with the 25th stamp.
Now, I wonder why they did the confetti pattern for Venusaur and Charizard but not for Blastoise.
I
'Cause
think
now
they
you have
did
a
do it for
inconsistency.
Blastoise.
Think so?
Yeah, you can kind of see it on the
Oh, I
left-hand
see
side.
it.
But
Yeah.
Blastoise has an extra like texture, apart from the two that don't have extra texture.
Weird.
Yeah, there's a little. They made the Blastoise more unique,
Yeah.
but why not the other ones?
Yeah.
I don't know. Next, this is the 25th anniversary, the Japanese version. So I don't know if it will have the border pattern. That seems to be a 25th anniversary thing.
Dark
it might just be
Professor Oak or
yeah,
Imposter Professor Oak.
Professor Oak. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah. Yeah.
Birthday Pikachu.
Yeah. I'm
Reprint,
so
promo.
glad that this card is going to be more accessible.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's going to be the 25th anniversary one, but just to have like that artwork like in your collection,
Yeah, it's adorable.
Super cool.
Yeah.
Yep. And you get to write your name if you want to.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Yeah, like
It's
that's my
awesome.
Pikachu.
Yeah.
It's mine. Yeah.
Here comes Team Rocket.
Yeah.
So that is a Rocket trainer.
Yep.
Not a lot of hollow on that one, but just in kind of that left corner.
Mm-hmm.
But it's cool.
Which should make it easy to grade.
Yeah, hopefully
right?
Easier to grade for sure. Yeah,
Easier to grade. Yeah.
I like that they included Team Rocket. Team Rocket is OG, so that's cool.
Yep.
Dark Gyarados. This is a promo
Yep.
in English. Was it a promo? It was a promo, and you could pull it.
When it first came out.
Oh, I'm thinking the pre-release. So they did a Dark Gyarados pre-release promo, but then I think you'd also pull it from the actual Rocket set.
Yeah.
As a hollow. So, okay. Yeah.
Love this card.
Yeah, I love the artwork. Some people will think it's derpy looking, but I love it. I think it's Jimeno is the artist.
Yeah.
He's awesome. Or she. I don't know. But
yes,
they're awesome. Next, Rocket Zapdos. The thing that I love about this and the reason why he's holding it this way is because it's raining in the artwork, and you can see the rain coming down a lot better in this version of the card, I feel like, than the other one.
The rain is being affected by the hollow pattern.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah,
it's a really cool card. Yeah. Rocket's admin. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this is from. Like, I don't know.
What's that?
Yeah, I'm not sure. It says 2004 on the bottom. That would have been like, I don't even know. 2004 would have been probably not gold and silver. Probably would have been.
Oh, Rocket's Revenge, I think.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think it's from Rocket's Revenge.
I'm gonna say no, nay.
Yeah,
I'd rather not pull that as compared to some of the other ones.
Everything else, yeah.
Shiny Magikarp.
Now, this card is interesting for me because I had this card until later this year. Obviously not the 25th
did you sell it?
Anniversary one. Yeah, I sold it.
Gotcha.
So for me to have a chance of pulling, that artwork again for me is pretty kind of cool. Like I love this card. There's a lot of nostalgia. Yeah. I pulled this card from a pack, like the
awesome.
Original Shining Magikarp. So
yeah.
Yes, love it. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it too. I kind of wish that they would have put the Shining Gyarados in here as well, because the Shining Gyarados is one of the coolest artworks with the guy in the boat and the Gyarados is coming out and like looking like he's gonna attack him in this like storm. It's such a cool looking card. But yeah, I like this one. Mew EX. I like this. It's another Mew though. It's the third Mew in the set.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're heavy on the Mew. It's
I
interesting.
love Mew, but I don't know if I like this card. I don't know if I like it.
I like it. What do you don't like about it? The border?
I think the border. I think the confetti pattern doesn't, the hollow pattern doesn't work here as well as it does elsewhere.
Or maybe there's just too much of it.
Yeah. And I don't know. There's something about it that's screaming nah for me.
Yeah. It's a yay for me, but a nah for you. Yeah. The Don fan. This was
Don fan though.
It's got the same border. How you?
This is the Don fan though. Yes. All about that. Look at that big old trunk on that Don fan. Yeah.
I'd rather have the Mew. I'll just say that.
All right, that's fine.
Team Magma's Groudon. So we have another Groudon. We had a Groudon in the base 25. We have a Groudon here.
Yeah, I like that Groudon.
I like it too. I think I like the base one better though.
Yeah, I do too.
It has the trainers. It looks more like, I like the artwork a little better. This is more CGI.
Yeah, but I do like it. I do like it as a card.
It's cool. So. Garchomp level X. I think it's cool.
Yeah. Now Cynthia's Garchomp too. So
yeah.
I like that card, and he's like breaking out of the border.
Yeah, it's cool. Claydol. This I don't understand.
Yeah, why?
I don't get it. It's got to be a TCG thing. Someone let us know if he was popular in TCG at some point. If he's like uber powerful, it's got to be a TCG. I don't understand why you'd put Claydol in here at all.
Yeah, I like Claydol as a Pokemon. The hollow pattern, the celebrate, or the confetti pattern doesn't really work here. Yeah, why is it in this set?
I don't know. I'm going to say nay, though, because if I got this instead of like a Charizard, I'd be pissed.
A little bit? Whatever. Yeah.
Luxray. Luxray is my favorite. This isn't my favorite art of Luxray, but Luxray is probably my favorite dog Pokemon because I think he looks badass. He doesn't look badass here. This is a terrible artwork of him, but he looks badass in other ways.
I actually like it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
It's cool. I'll take it. Reshiram. So this is... was this... I don't remember if... Maybe this was in like black and white, like the base black and white set. I think they had the Zekrom and the Reshiram possibly in that set.
And I know they had secret rare versions of these that
where they were like silver. The silver cards, yeah.
So I do actually like this card.
I'd rather pull this one than the one in the base 25.
Yeah.
This one's cool.
Yes, actually. Yeah, I would take this one over the base 25.
Yeah. Mewtwo EX.
Yeah, boy.
That's cool.
Yep.
It's very very dynamic. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Very awesome. Tapu Lele. So this one's included because Tapu Lele was used in loads of decks in the TCG. I think that's why they included it. It was very important in the actual game at some point. But it's a no for me.
Yeah, it's a no for me too. First off, it's a no because I don't like Sun and Moon era cards for the most part.
Me neither.
I don't like Sun and Moon as games.
Me neither.
I don't like.
I like the Sun and Moon era for cards.
Yeah. I don't like GX cards.
Yeah.
I don't like them. I don't like the extra black border. I don't like the font they used for the GX card. I don't like the hollow pattern on this card. I don't.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that this has like the full confetti pattern on everything. Well, I guess it would because all of that's hollow typically on a GX. But
yeah. So, no.
No for you. Yeah, it's no for me just because it's Tapu Lele. I don't have the nostalgia for Tapu Lele. Xerneas EX, again, I'm just not a fan of Xerneas.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, it's really busy.
This card. It's really busy. No.
Rayquaza. Busy again, but it's mega Rayquaza.
Yeah, it's busy like the last one was.
Yeah.
But I do like this card. I love the Japanese.
So do I.
Yeah.
Every time I hear from like people from the XY era that open packs, they hated the font in the artwork. What? I love it. It's so awesome. It's so cool too because the Japanese versions of the card have it in English.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. I love that.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Yeah, I love that. I love this card. I have a Mega Heracross from this era
Nice.
with this font and stuff.
Sick.
Yeah, that's dope card.
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah.
Umbreon Gold Star. So this isn't the nobody's pulled this yet. It isn't the Celebrations version of it. But it's a shiny Umbreon. So I mean,
right.
Umbreon's one of my favorite Pokemon, so I'm super excited about that one. What? You don't like Umbreon?
No, I love Umbreon and I love shiny Umbreon. I don't think this is good art for it. I don't know.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so these are speculative. So apparently, Japan has a website, and they also did a live stream, I think, where they were showing off celebration stuff. And the next 3 cards were included in that on that website. So these are speculative to be the last 3 cards, because the last 3 cards haven't been pulled yet, or as of the time that he made the video, they hadn't been released. So Charizard VMAX was included. That would be like a Sword and Shield card to be included into the set to celebrate, the current Pokemon stuff.
Yeah.
The Zekrom card to go with the Reshiram card that we saw, possibility, and also the Pikachu and Zekrom GX, another card from Sun and Moon. Obviously, it includes Pikachu and Zekrom, so that's a possibility. Now we're going to see the promos. So the promos that have been announced to come in particular packaging for the different ways that you can buy celebrations. So
yeah, like collection boxes, tins,
ETBs, stuff like that.
ETBs, yeah.
So we have Dark Sylveon V is going to come in one of the collection boxes. I think it's really cool because they're taking Sylveon, who wasn't around during the Dark and Light era, and I like that they could have obviously went Light Sylveon. That would have been probably more appropriate, but they went the Dark route, which I actually think is really cool because you think of Sylveon and it's like, right? Ooh, Sylveon, magical, mystical, fairy type, all that stuff. But Dark Sylveon is like, oh shit, that's a Sylveon with the chip on her shoulder.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Looking, that shadow on the face, Yeah. I like that card.
It's cool. Mm-hmm. We have Lance's Charizard V.
That's an easy win.
I love it.
Good card.
It's it's uber anime. The art style is super anime. I love it.
Yep.
I think it's really cool, and it's Charizard. Probably still up in my top 5 favorite Pokemon, if not number 1. I am that guy. I know you guys. I know everyone likes to hate on Charizard nowadays, but I love him.
Yeah.
Greninja Gold Star. So Greninja Gold Star is going to be in the ETBs. So the Elite Trainer boxes will come with a Greninja Gold Star, as well as the packs that will be included. I love it.
Yeah.
Greninja is actually... This blows my mind. Greninja was voted as the most popular Pokemon ever last year. Yeah. And it beat Charizard by 3 times the amount of votes.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I don't get that at all.
I mean, I like Greninja. Greninja's really cool, but... And I think clearly in the anime...
the majority of Pokemon fans did not vote on that poll.
Well, I think they're heavily influenced probably by the anime, because the Ash's Greninja was a big part of the anime for a long time, and mostly kids probably voted on a poll like that, so maybe that influenced. Greninja was also one of the main villains in the Detective Pikachu. He had some cool scenes in that, so I like Greninja. I like that his tongue is like a scarf. I think it's cool. But yeah, most popular Pokemon, and then it was Lucario, and then it was Charizard, I think. So Lucario is even ahead of Charizard, which is interesting.
Yeah.
I love that card, by the way. The Gold Star is going to be cool. The Pikachu V Union. So this is that whole V Union thing going on where they have 4 cards that turn into 1 card.
Yeah. What the hell is this?
I
love it so much.
I like this one a lot better than the other ones that they've shown, because the other ones that they've shown is a picture of one Pokemon split into 4 pieces. Yeah. So some of it, you get Mewtwo's, ass. It's who cares about Mewtwo's ass, or Mewtwo's thumb? Yeah. You're what the hell? But this one is every Pikachu artwork up until this point on 1 card, and each of them has their own artworks and stuff, and it's so cool. I think it's awesome.
Look at that. That's gorgeous.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, I love that so much.
Yeah, you just look at it for days and see a new Pikachu artwork.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, that's so awesome.
The derpy one in the bottom
Yeah.
left. I love that so much.
Yeah. So that's cool.
Yeah.
We have, these are smaller, but we have a Pikachu V and a Pikachu V Max. So that Pikachu V Max only is in Japanese. They did have in Vivid Voltage, they had a Pikachu V Max, but he has his arms down. That's like the only difference, is the arms up or down, basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, that one, yeah, we're getting another Pikachu V Max and a Pikachu V.
Yep. Oh, look at all these. Yeah.
All right. And last but not least, we have the ones that are probably going to come in other collection boxes, maybe some theme decks or 3-pack blisters or stuff like that. We have Hydreigon, Hydreigon C, I guess, Zacian Level X, Mimikyu Delta Species, which is interesting, Dragapult Prime, and Light Toxtricity. So they're all cool. I think I like the Light Toxtricity and the Dragapult Prime probably the best out of them.
Yeah, me too. I do like the Delta Species Mimikyu.
Yeah, that's
really
cool.
Interesting.
Yeah. Delta Species was such an interesting set. The idea of like taking Pokemon and changing their types essentially to something different.
I have a few cards from that set, like just like common cards. I think I will reverse hollows. Like I have like an electric type Larvitar.
Nice. Yeah.
Which is, I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think though out of these 5, though, the one on the bottom rung for me is the how do you pronounce that? Hydreigon?
Hydreigon, yeah.
Hydreigon, yeah. The other 4 are awesome. I still like that Hydreigon card. It's just not my favorite out of these 5.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's a reprint too. I think that artwork already exists where the other ones are new, I think. Yeah. So, yeah. Well, that is it, guys. That was all of the cards that are going to be in Celebrations. And before we finish out this video, which is super long at this point, so if you're still watching, I really appreciate it. I'll try and cut it down as much as possible to save you guys some time. But what's your favorite card? What's your chase, Chris? What are you most excited for out of the set?
Chase card? Ooh, shit. I think it might be either the gold shiny Mew, or it might be the shining Magikarp.
Oh yeah,
so I
nice.
can add that artwork back in my collection. So,
nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm boring. I want the Charizard. Yeah. But I will say,
and that's okay.
Yeah, I will say I want the Umbreon Gold Star. Umbreon is my favorite, and Shiny Umbreon is my favorite shiny because I love that he's blue. He's that black and blue, and he's my favorite evolution. And I would love to own a shiny or an Umbreon Gold Star at some point. They're really expensive, so probably won't be able to anytime soon. But it's a really cool card, so if I get a chance to get it here, that would be pretty awesome. Right. Out of the base 25, it's definitely the 2 Mews. Out of the base 25, I would say definitely the 2 Mews. The gold Mew is really, really cool. It's the only other shiny in the set. I think Umbreon and Mew are the 2 shinies. I don't know. Or no, Magikarp is another shiny. So we actually have some shinies to hunt in the set too, which is cool.
Yeah.
And the other Mew is really awesome with the swirly looking artwork with the shiny thing, you know, that he's holding onto with his tail. Very, very, very cool as well. Yeah, those are definitely my chases.
Cool.
All right, guys. Well, that is Celebrations. We appreciate you coming by and sticking it out through the entire video. And if you enjoyed the video today, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. And make sure to go follow Cantorus over on Instagram. Definitely got to do that as well. And hopefully we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.